A UN committee earlier this month concluded that the 2015 deal between Seoul and Tokyo over wartime sex slavery issue should be modified. An agreement highly criticized by South Koreans as it was reached under a corrupt administration behind closed doors. The Japanese government's latest move is this. They reportedly sent a formal objection. Connie Kim give us the updates.
Japan wants to get its stance clear that the landmark agreement between Seoul and Tokyo over Japan's wartime sex slavery issue is irreversible and final. Japan's daily Yomiuri Shimbun reported the Japanese government has submitted a rebutting document to the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, following up on a report by the UN Committee Against Torture that recommends the definition of comfort women as sexual slave is wrong. The report published earlier this month recommended Korea to review the bilateral deal reached in December 2015 to ensure that the surviving victims of Japan's sexual slavery during World War II are provided with redress, including the right to compensation and rehabilitation. According to the Daily, Tokyo rebutted there was no evidence of Japanese military forcing the enslavement of women. Japan, in its formal objection, voiced that the comfort women dispute was resolved finally and irreversibly, and based on that accord, has disbursed 1 billion yen, or about $8.9 million to a Korean fund last year to help the victims and families of Japan's wartime atrocity. In a regular press briefing Tuesday, Seoul noted it is aware of a UN committee's recommendation and had this to say about Tokyo's move.
We are aware that the Japanese government has submitted its opinion on the so-called comfort woman issue to the UN Committee Against Torture and are reviewing Tokyo's stance.
The UN Committee's recommendation and Tokyo's objection come at an interesting time as Korean President Moon Jae-in has cast doubts over the landmark agreement, saying the majority of Koreans have expressed dissatisfaction over the deal. With President Moon's special envoy to Japan, Moon Hee-sang, commenting that Seoul and Japan agreed to resolve the comfort women issue in a future-oriented manner. Expectations are mounting over what Seoul's next move will be. Connie Kim, Arirang News.